Yes, we are live.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. So I just coined a very nice one-liner, which is Monday, Thanos, and presbyopia. They are inevitable. इनसे कोई बच नहीं सकता. And it seems that whenever there is any discussion around presbyopia and multifocal lenses and PALs, I just happen to be there. Just can't get rid of this issue. It seems that these guys have decided unless and until I start wearing any of these vision corrections, they are not going to leave me, right? So I take that challenge and I'm going to try to push it as far as possible. Okay. So guys, we are going to have a very interesting discussion or I would say debate on presbyopia corrections. And the topic is we have multifocal contact lenses and we have progressive addition spectacle lenses. We have these stalwarts in the field, of optometry and contact lenses and spectacles. I will avoid saying presbyopes and presbyopia as much as possible, but just in case it comes out, I'm sure these guys will understand. So I'll quickly introduce these four awesome panelists and friends of mine. I'll start with Shajan. Shajan और हम बहुत पुराने दोस्त हैं, right? So Shajan Adolf is currently the head of education and professional services for Essilor India. I think he has over a couple of decades of experience in optometry, and he has worked with some amazing organizations like LV Prasad Eye Institute, Bausch and Lomb, and currently he is with Essilor. Welcome, Shajan.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy
Uh,
to be part of it.
we have another gentleman, my namesake, Mr. Nilesh Chavan. So we just keep bumping into each other, and whenever we talk to each other, it's our customary. We say Nilesh saying hi to Nilesh, or Nilesh thanking Nilesh. So Nilesh, welcoming Nilesh now. Nilesh is a product of Elite School of Optometry. Again, vast experience in eye care and optometry, and he has his own. In fact, he has a couple of practices in Mumbai. He's known for his contact lens skills. He's known for his dispensing skills, and he's also a very, very renowned educator. He's a faculty, so that says it all. Welcome, Nilesh. We have Mr. Kunal Shah, the young and handsome. Now the smile has come out. Yeah, now the grin has come out. Kunal, again, very, I would say, renowned optometrist, clinician, key opinion leader for various organizations. He's also a product of Elite School of Optometry. Again, in the field for more than 15 years. He has a wonderful practice in Hubli, Karnataka. In fact, many people just like to go and visit his practice. I am one of those unfortunate ones who hasn't been to his practice yet. Some reason he never invites me. I don't know why. One day,
always invited.
one day I'll be there, right? And Kunal is also one of our panelists today, and we're going to hear from him a lot. Finally, I'm keeping the youngest, yeah, youngest for the last, Mr. Rupam Sinha, a known face in the contact lens industry. Rupam is working in the professional services for Cooper Vision India. Young and dynamic and a very, very good speaker, a very knowledgeable person in the contact lens industry. Not just the industry part of it, but even the science part of it. So I really admire that quality in Rupam. And it's amazing to have these four gentlemen along with me. OCI had said we are going to have mother of all the debates, but looking at this, Nilesh suggested that it should have been father of all the debates. Doesn't matter. It's going to be an interesting and interactive debate anyway. So I'll just quickly tell you the format, guys. Because we have four people, we'll have two in each group. One group will represent multifocal contact lenses. Other group is going to represent progressive addition spectacle lenses. We have Nilesh Chavan and Rupam Sinha representing contact lenses. And we have Shajan and Kunal representing PALs, spectacles. Now, how it will go is I'll give each one of you around 4 to 5 minutes to talk about your point, and then that will be countered by the other gentleman from the other team, and then we'll complete one round and we'll go to the next round. And I'll try to summarize if at all it is required, because I'm sure you guys are going to have a great arguments and great comments anyway. So without further ado, let me hand it over to Nilesh Chavan to set the tone with multifocal contact lenses. Nilesh, over to you.
Afternoon, everybody, or whatever time of the day it is in your part of your country or your part of your land. This is Nilesh Chavan here. Yes, I am 40 plus. I am 40 plus, but I am not wearing any glasses. Okay, because I want to look young as Nilesh stated there. Okay, and I want to flaunt myself that okay, I can't show my abs and everything, but yes, I've got a young face, not showing a spectacle on my face and saying that I'm 40 plus. Okay, so that's the key point to tell you. 40s is the new generation. Okay, so people say generation starts in your 20s, 30s. No, 40s is the new generation to click on. Okay, because in your 20s, 30s, you have slogged, you have worked, you have odd timings, but now in the 40s, you want to enjoy. Okay, you want to enjoy the driving, you want to enjoy the long drives, you want to enjoy going to the gym. Yes, being fit, okay, for various reasons, but being fit, and you want to enjoy every part of your life. And why deprive yourself all the enjoyment when you have your spectacles on? Okay, obviously once you're 40 plus, you are going to get reading glasses. Probably you are having distance vision also, which is there, that is carried forward for your distance and near both. But if you are wearing glasses, you have something on your face and you're looking around. Imagine the same thing comes on your eye. I am wearing an contact lens. Okay, so I am wearing a multifocal contact lens because and see at multi. Okay, I can do that. Okay, why? Because I have something on my eye over here. So I am an living example here to tell you that wearing multifocal contact lenses is the in thing to have freedom in type of everything. Whether you want freedom in terms of style, convenience, whatever you name it, yes, multifocal contact lenses gives you everything. Imagine I'm driving and I'm looking at the signboard there. I'm looking at my phone with the GPS over here. Okay. Or I go to the gym in the morning. I go to the gym in the morning. I work out. Imagine I have spectacles on and I keep dropping. No, I have contact lenses on. So I look around on my dumbbells here and I look around at the end of the room there with good vision all around. Okay. Various things. I want to go for a long drive. Okay. I want to wear those fancy sunglasses. Okay. But in the last 10 years, I have collected 10 pairs of sunglasses and I want to try each one of those. Now, I was given a suggestion that I can try prescription sunglasses, but prescription sunglasses is going to be one pair. But imagine if I can try 10 pairs of sunglasses with my contacts on, I can see at all distances and I can try all those 10 pairs of sunglasses. So I have all that freedom for myself. Okay. Can you do with that with your spectacles? No. With your spectacles, you're stuck with one pair, two pairs, but one pair of contact lens gives you freedom for so many things. So, yes, this is the in thing for you. Okay. Plus, yes, I am young. People think that once you're 40 plus, everybody gets glasses. No, people think you don't look 40. Yes, because I don't have my glasses on. Okay. So, it is convenience. Okay. It is the in thing which is there. Okay. Lot of things. Okay.
I've heard that presbyopia also affects the internet connectivity.
Sorry. Yeah. So imagine I'm having a pair of spectacles here and my field is constricted. I can't look. But if I'm having contact lenses, I am having a 360-degree vision because wherever my eye move, I'm going to have good vision. Okay. So it's convenience, lot of things. I'm telling you, from the time you wear it in the morning till you go to sleep, you have convenience of everything. Plus, yes, you're on the younger side. You don't have restricted field of vision, clumsiness, maintenance to clean the spectacles, etc., etc. The moment you wear it in the morning, yes, you have freedom throughout the day. Okay. People who don't want monthly disposable contact lenses, you have one-day disposable contact lenses. You want to get rid of the maintenance part, no problem. You are free to just open one pair, use it the entire day, and dispose it off. No hassle of changing the solution every day. if you don't want that hassle altogether. But if you can maintain that, 1 month disposable is the good thing, 1 day disposable is the best thing. Okay, then why deprive yourself with so many things to do, okay, and get stuck with one pair of spectacles? Okay?
Objection, Your Honor.
Everything is multiple. See, Shahjahan, you are looking old. You are looking more than
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection sustained.
younger. I'm definitely looking younger because you have the spectacles on.
So Nilesh, last 30 seconds to wrap up this particular round.
Okay. So I would say that multifocal contact lenses, yes, is the in thing. And why deprive someone of having good lifestyle, good vision, and everything at their go when you have it at your place? Okay. Probably it is not prophesized. Probably it is not put across because chashma hai, penna hai. No, but the contact lenses is the option to be given. And why deprive people of that? And there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people who are happy with that. They have got a renewed kind of a lifestyle. So I think so, yes, option to be given, and everybody should wear multifocal contact lenses.
Time up.
Wow. Thank you so much, Nilesh, for that energetic, animated speech. We are all energized, and Nilesh kept saying enjoyment and convenience and words like that. We can totally see how much you are enjoying wearing your contact lenses and the freedom from glasses, right? Meanwhile, guys, those who are listening to us on Facebook, please feel free to voice your opinions and your comments. If you're liking any of these guys' comments, you can give us a thumbs up or just interact. We would love to hear and see that as well, right? We are going to have, let's pitch. Kunal is sheepishly grinning. I think I should give it to Kunal. Kunal, I'm going to give it to you to counter Nilesh. Go ahead. Your time starts now.
Right. Thank you, Nilesh. And after that fantastic, energetic talk from Nilesh Chauhan, I think I should say I look far more younger with the glasses on. And that's the in thing. There was a time when people want to hide themselves, hide their glasses from everybody. And now there is a time where we want to flaunt our glasses. And that's what everybody's doing in the industry today. So today you have an opportunity to change your look, the way you want to look, where you want to project your image outside. It can be done easily with the spectacles. Today you want to have a professional look, you have a simple, decent one. Tomorrow you want to look very trendy, or you can have a very trendy kind of sunglasses. So I think age really doesn't define by contact lenses or spectacles. So that part I really don't agree. And I'll tell you, I enjoy thoroughly because my vision is far more sharper with my glasses than I tried with those contact lenses sometimes back. I had difficulty even working on the systems, which I cannot have now. So I have a pair of glasses which works amazingly well, whether I'm driving, whether I'm looking at the computers, or I'm moving around, which cannot be available with actually a multifocal contact lenses. So in that way, Nilesh, there is that enjoyment factor, which I think is deprived when you don't have a sharpest vision, which is there. You want to see people, right? We are social animals. And the moment you see somebody from far off, the smile normally fluctuates on your face. And that actually gets deprived when you actually wear a contact lenses. So my argument settles there. And the sheer part that I can take off my glasses, put them on anytime, makes it far more convenient, actually. Rather than take your contact lenses, you move around, something goes into your eyes, you need to take them out. It's not convenient to do it at all the points, but with my glasses, I can do it anywhere. And let me tell you, I think you should go to right optometrist to get a right fit. Your glasses will never skid away. The glasses doesn't skid away anytime. If you have the right fit, Nilesh is smiling. I think he requires the address of Hubli now. Over to you, Nilesh.
Awesome. So thank you, Kunal, for counter argument. And Nilesh, I'm sure, has made some note of that, and he's going to come back hard at you in the slog overs again. Yeah, this is the power play, and then we'll have middle overs and we'll have the slog overs again. Rupam is actually itching to go. He's thinking, मेरा टाइम कब आएगा यार? ये लोग बड़े-बड़े लोग हैं, मैं young हूँ तो क्या मुझे बोलने नहीं देंगे क्या? Yeah, Rupam, you want to go?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah? Go ahead, man.
So an individual good afternoon to everybody who is watching and all the fantastic people I know for quite some time now. So I would like to start this with a beautiful quote that I have read somewhere, because even Nilesh said is there, and he's a shire kind of a thing. He has a book as well. So I would start with a beautiful quote which says that grow old with me, because the best is yet to be, the last of life for which the first was made. So the first of life, we all study, we work hard, and we accumulate a lot of wealth, hopefully if we do everything right. And then we start enjoying the next part of our life, right? And today's presbyopes are completely different from presbyopes 20 years earlier. They're much more adventurous, they're much more health conscious, they're much more fitter in every aspect that we see. Now, given that said and that, there are presbyopes who would require contact lenses very badly, not probably because of the enjoyment part, because that is already taken care of. I'll tell you a satisfaction part of it. And I personally, in my practice, when I used to practice, I've put a lot of presbyopes on multifocal contact lenses with that one point is, you know, when you grow old at 50, 56 or 60, what is the biggest joy in your life is your grandchildren, right? And the moment you pick up your grandchildren on your lap, they take out your glasses and throw it off. You can't see the face of your grandchildren. You cannot take them out in a park. Now, imagine fitting them a multifocal contact lenses. You have changed their lives for good. You have changed their life forever.
I would say parents also, not just grandparents, even parents who are in 40s.
Yes. So that's a game changer. And we all know contact lenses are a practice builder as well. We all know, probably I'll save the calculation for the later part on the slog overs, but it is a practice builder. And obviously, if you go to practitioners like Nilesh, if you obviously go to practitioners like Kunal, all the problems that Kunal said does not at all is there with contact lenses, because if you fit a contact lenses properly, because the materials has evolved drastically, the designs has evolved drastically, and even the instrumentations has evolved drastically. So you can actually find out a lenses which fits your patient size completely well, and they're happy with it. So I think Nilesh should go to Kunal for a pair of glasses, and Kunal should come to Nilesh for a pair of contact lenses, and then they can happily survive together. And me and Sajan will be more than happy with that. So that is a part as well. So and obviously, so as an optometrist, when you start fitting a multifocal contact lenses, it actually gives you a name as well, that okay, he or she is a multifocal fitter, and that sets kind of an elite status as well. Progressive glasses, we understand there are a lot of technicalities in progressive glasses as well, but it is fitted by everybody. But multifocal contact lenses is not everybody's cup of tea. And when you find the dominant and the non-dominant eye and keep on going with your, talking with your patients about contact lenses, it's a different aspect together. And believe me on this, there are two times when people are very scared, when they turn 30 and when they turn 40. 30 because you start changing from bhaiya to uncle. So everybody in the society starts calling you uncle. And when you're 40 and you cannot read your mobile phone without your glasses, then everybody knows, okay, this guy is over 40, even if he looks as younger as Nilesh or, Kunal or Adolf, or obviously the best looking guy in the screen today, Mr. Nilesh today.
So from uncle to senior uncle, is it in 40s?
So it is a matter of perception. So the people perceive you to be much more younger, and it is obviously a life giver, as I tell you, because to hold your grandson or child is something which is, beyond any explanation. It cannot be explained, and it cannot be done with glasses. And that is the time when people compromises with their glasses. They go for a lower design of progressive glasses because they know that the glasses is going to get bad after some time, because they're going to take it and throw it. And alignment is a problem. Going back to their eye care professionals is a problem as well. So I rest my argument over there that it's a practice builder, image builder. It's an optometrist forte, which you all are proud of. And obviously it gives you the best part of your life, which is after your retirement, you play golf, you go out for a drive, all of it is taken care by multifocal contact lenses.
Thank you so much, Rupam. Well covered, and also well summarized at the end. You made my job easy as well. So thank you for doing that. You can see the passion in Rupam's voice, right? And in his eyes as well as his voice. But at the same time, Shajan is thinking, "Arey, बच्चों को बोलने दो, बड़े लोग तो अभी मैदान में आने वाले." Yeah, Shajan? And we are all waiting for you. So go ahead, man.
So good afternoon to everybody, and I'm extremely delighted to be part of this Elite discussion group, and I bring greetings to all of you from the Spectacle Lens fraternity. That's good. It is not spectacles. It is actually spectacular. The right name is spectacular, not spectacle lenses. Why should I say so? If you look at me, I'm extremely delighted and I'm one of the happiest presbyopes. I'm a standing example of one who enjoys the multiple benefits of progressive lenses. What are you looking for at the 40? 40 is the peak time where you want to enjoy your life, as pointed by Nilesh and Rupam and others and all. So you don't want a product which sets a lot of limitations. Hey, I cannot stretch more than 10 hours. I can't stretch more than this many hours. I need to carry a 360 ml bottle always. You don't have to get limited with this one. What do you want? The morning you get up, just wear this beautiful pair of spectacular lenses and your life is on. It should be a part of your lifestyle. The device should never slow you down. The right from the morning, the word go says, you're up with action. This is a multiple benefit device. So it is not a device which not only helps you to see, but it helps you to do many things more. Can you ever imagine any visionaries without a spectacles? Can you ever imagine? The entire India, the vision, it is not a device, guys. It is a magical stuff.
It's a statement,
which
right?
gives not only sight. Yeah, it is not only gives sight. It gives vision. It has given vision to many countries, many industries, many sports. So can you ever imagine Mahatma Gandhi ji without spectacles? Can you ever imagine John Lennon without spectacles? Can you ever imagine Steve Jobs without spectacles? No, these are the symbols. These are the status symbols. It's a part of their identity. It is their lifestyle. And if you ask me, among the best thing the man loves in their day-to-day life is the spectacles. You change your clothes, you change your watches, you change your dress, you change your shoes and all. But if you ask somebody to change your spectacle lenses, no, man, this is part of me. That is the love man falls with spectacle lenses. Why? Because it's a multiple benefit device. It takes care of your visual requirement. It takes care of the protection. And today, if you see, there is a 65% increase in the spectacular segment compared to contact lenses. Why? Because people are confined to indoors. So when they are sitting and working in front of the systems, the visual demands are pretty high. It is not only the visual demands, the exposure to harmful rays from the screen, or when you go out, it's ultraviolet rays. So spectacle, the kind of lenses what I'm wearing, I can play, I can walk out, I can perform anything and everything in any lighting condition because it has got such kind of value additions. There are photochromatic lenses like transition lenses. There are anti-smudge lenses. And the point what Rupam was selling, if you are at 40 or 45, and if you don't get called as uncle, then I think then there is a problem. At 45 or 50, people should call you uncle. If they're calling you as a buddy, there's a problem, man. And if you are grandchildren and your kids are
age gracefully, right?
Obviously. And if they are plucking out your spectacle lens and throwing on the floor, if they find enjoy, allow it. Wear a pair of polycarbonate lenses, let them enjoy it. Why not? Why you are depriving that facility from the kids? Let them enjoy it, man. I can throw my spectacle lenses, not a problem. It's a polycarbonate lenses. Nothing is going to happen to my spectacle lenses. See? And coming to the slide, let me show you what style's all about. This is style 1. This is style 2. This is style 3. This is style 4. Now, what are we talking about styles, man? I have 5 pairs of lenses, 5 different combinations, 5 different purposes. And look at, every man should have at least 17 to 18 pairs of spectacles as a collection. It is a thing every man should have. And that should be something. No, spectacles or the spectaculars are the best man can ever get. Please think about this one. It is not about sight. It is about vision. Vision to you, vision to your family, vision to the industry, vision to the practice, and vision to everybody. Once you fall in love with progressive lenses, I think matter is done. I think if you look at this year, and as you rightly said, that size does matter, man. Look at the market size of progressive lenses. Why people are falling in love in progressive lenses? So I would like to strongly recommend progressive lenses, gentlemen, to all of you. And I can assure you that you will never go back to contact lenses, by the way. So I strongly urge all of you to just enjoy it. With one pair of lenses, it makes you look better. and it helps you to see much, much better. People also will look at you in a much, much better way. So thank you for giving this opportunity.
Awesome. You're taking passion to the next level, Shajan.
Just one point to tell.
I'm
Uh,
coming. Hold on, Nilesh. I'm coming to you.
okay.
I will take a pause after this round. I'm coming to you. But before that, let me just acknowledge Shajan's contribution, what he has brought to the table. You know, Shajan, this is passion to the next level. And you have also utilized the opportunity to flaunt your pairs of spectacles. You'll have to pay us separately for that. Yeah. And I love it that 17, 18 pairs of glasses for every individual. I mean, सोचना है तो ऊंचा सोचो, बड़ा सोचो. I've learned it from
Dream
you,
big,
man. And
dream
I like
big.
the style statement, you know, the style statement that people are making using various spectacles. So some very interesting points. And thank you, everyone. After the first round, I would say the competition is right neck in neck. I'm taking a couple of comments from the Facebook because I think they need to be addressed. Sharanya is saying that the vision related issues, it also depends on astigmatism. For example, if it is high astigmatism, then the vision may not be very clear and sharp with contact lenses, but otherwise the vision is not a problem with contact lenses also. So thank you, Sharanya, for that. There's a question, maybe Nilesh, you can answer this. How do you convince your customers about insertion removal hassle? If you can just take that question quickly.
Okay. If it is a myope, no problem at all, because without the glasses, he's able to see very clearly for near vision. If he's a hyperope, no problem. He's wearing his glasses, and while he's cleaning the lenses, and just while he's removing the lenses with the mirror, it can insert it. Sometimes we give him a mirror which is of a more magnification for him to really locate the eye and to insert it. So it's not a big hassle. It's not a big hassle because I'll tell you, 70% of my patients are ladies who are having hyperopic prescriptions. Okay, so I have not found that a problem at all. Yes, it is your way to convince and your way to handle that part, but it's one of the easiest part to do it. So it's not a hassle at all.
Yeah, and if the motivation is strong, then these
Yes.
problems are not so bad, right? Awesome. So at the end of round one, as I said, very tough fight, neck in neck. Duckworth Lewis use karna padega shayad. Nilesh wanted to say something quickly.
Shajan, I wanted to tell you, if I was born in Mahatma Gandhi's era, I was born in John Lennon's era, I would have definitely given him one pair of multifocal contact lenses and asked him enjoy life more than the spectacles.
Thankfully, it did not happen.
Thankfully, it did not happen.
No, they didn't realize what were they deprived of.
Right. Yeah, of course. This is also, you can always take this discussion to the next level altogether. But after round one, let's give opportunities to the panelists once again, and we'll start round two. We'll do a little bit differently now. We will start with the second person, and then the first person will respond to that. How about that, right? So I think we started with Nilesh and Kunal was the one to respond to that. We'll do it reverse now. Kunal will start and Nilesh is going to respond to that. Take it up. Kunal, all yours.
Right, thanks, Nilesh. If you're asking about progressive lenses and multifocal contact lenses, I would say they are optical marvels. But what I would rate is a multifocal contact lens is more like a jack of all, master of none. And your contact lens or your progressive spectacle lenses is master of all. So you look at distance, you look at intermediate, you look at reading. All of them are pretty convenient. And if you're looking at a practitioner's point of view, it is a reduced chair time. It's a very simple thing to dispense. You do your refraction as you do for any other patients, and you just take a proper centration and your work is done. You have a very happy, satisfying patient at your table. And second and most important part is the availability of the multifocal lenses. You have a prescription of +1 with -2 cylinder at 90, and you need to give it to a multifocal contact lens. Oh, you have a big challenge at hand. And here you have a multifocal spectacles, which can be dispensed to any kind of prescription, whether it's a high cylinder, whether it's a high spherical, or you have a prism at hand. I think all these cases can be solved by just one single pair of glasses. And my third point is, these are a futuristic design. They are meant for the visual demands of today's consumer. If you ask me, I am a pre-presbyope, and I have to look at my system. I have a fantastic glasses which works like just like a single vision. And at the same time, I'm absolutely comfortable with my reading without any distortions on the sides. Or I want to drive in the nighttime without reducing my contrast, with less glare. Oh, I have a pair of glasses for that also. Or I have to work outside in the sun door in a dusty environment. I don't have to be really worried. I have a pair of glasses which will even cover for that. So in that way, this is absolutely futuristic, because the kind of environment today you are in, you want a pair of glasses which works at any time of your day, right? And we're looking at the cosmetic part. We had a lot of clients who said, for the marriage, I required a pair of contact lenses. And a decade back, people were very happy wearing multifocal contact lenses and other things. But if you see today, the people have a visual demand which is so large. They have got addicted to the mobiles, computers. And when they go out, and with those multifocals, they have to read and write for longer time. See, everybody wants to watch a Facebook, right? They want to see what everybody else is doing. And you don't want to miss out on those occasions because you just don't have a very clear vision. Or you're moving out in a mall and you want to see the GPS and you have a difficulty there. Oh, I think in that way, my glasses works very well at any circumstances at any given point of time. There's absolutely higher comfort, less glare, and a fantastic vision at all time. I would say this is not just a pair of glasses to me. It's a sunscreen lotion, which helps me, which protects me from UV rays when I'm going outside. It is also my companion when I'm going into the sunlight, protect me from those harsh lights which is coming from the sun. This is also my companion when I'm actually working on this Zoom meeting, protecting myself from those harmful lights. I would say this is not just that, it is also a helmet to me, protecting my crucial eye at any point of time. If I'm into any kind of active sports, Nilesh would agree to that, right? So this is my helmet and this is my companion at all the time. Who would not love to have this companion, which is stylish, which protects you, and which is always there with you? Over to you, Nilesh.
Wow, thank you, Kunal. I always knew there is a marketeer in you, and it has come to the fore now, and we can see why his practice does so well. We are getting a glimpse of it now.
No, I'm
You're
having
spilling the
a
beans.
separate call with him.
Yeah, he's spilling the beans now. So we know why he's excelling in his field. But I like your analogies. I like the sunscreen analogy. I like the helmet analogy, because yeah, you're giving more than just vision. You're also giving protection from UV as well as physical trauma, right? So I think those two are nice points. I like those. There are a few comments in the Facebook section, but I will take them later once we go through all of you. And then we'll come back and take few of the comments and few of the questions from there. Nilesh सोच रहा है यार ये इतनी बड़ी बड़ी बातें कर गया, मैं कुछ कम हूँ क्या? हाँ, बम्बई में क्या कम प्रैक्टिस है क्या मेरी?
बराबर है.
बता दो हुबली वालों को बम्बई में क्या होता है.
Okay, first thing to tell you, my dear friend Kunal. Okay, I am telling you, if you are wearing a pair of multifocal contact lenses at your age of 40, yes, your confidence level is going to be on a different level altogether. Okay. Now about that part of your vision being good, a lot of good designs have come out. You have aspheric designs which give you fantastic vision. I'm telling you, take my word, your vision is very good. Okay, so you have aspheric designs of contact lenses which give you very good vision. You have odd powers which are available. Might be not astigmatism, but yes, multifocal contact lenses do give you very good vision. It's sometimes in this of being cosmetic on one part and being good vision on one part. So what do you want to value on those two things? You have a 46-year-old lady who still is good fit, and because of the spectacles is being called an auntie, but she wants to wear contact lenses and look into that 30s again. So yes, she is outweighed that vision part with the beauty part. Yes, still I would say that vision is good. Vision is good. I'm telling you, take my word, vision is good. And we have to remember, as part of optometrist, is not about having 20 by 20 vision, is about 20 by happy vision. Okay, so whatever vision is making you happy is what you are confident of going around. Okay. Very important thing is the convenience part. Yes, convenience. Yes, Shahjahan flaunted a lot. Imagine you're spending so much in wearing 10 pairs of spectacles, whereas you have one pair of contact lenses and you're flaunting so many other sunglasses or whatever you want. You want that extra protection in terms of UV light, etc. Whatever. You have simply one pair or two pairs you wear. Enough. But imagine spending on 10 pairs of progressive spectacles. I can't imagine that. 10 pairs of progressive spectacles you spend on one pair of contact lens and you flaunt everything else. Okay, fine. Very important thing. Yes, as practitioners, we have something which is called up as myopia control. Okay, myopia control. Lot of kids are getting prescribed spectacles. Okay, spectacles for multifocals. Okay, because your distance is bad, your mid is or poor. Yes, you have multifocal contact lenses which are being prescribed for myopia control. Okay, imagine a child who is 10 years old who can't handle a pair of spectacles, and you're putting a multifocal contact lens and he's happy with it. Okay, so that's a different part of in this for you to do it. Okay, now you need to be different. You need to be different. Every spectacle dispenser, every optometrist is dispensing spectacles. How many people are dispensing contact lenses above the age of 40? You are different. You're different. You're not the run-of-the-mill people. You're not in that herd of everybody fitting spectacle lenses. You are that one of the kind who's fitting progressive contact lenses. Take my word, you're different. You get patients at the age of 46. Oh, I didn't know there is something called as progressive contact lenses. I would have tried it long back. You never gave them an option. They didn't know. You give them an option and you are banging them onto the bandwagon and they are giving a look good lifestyle. So you need to be different. You need to be different. The same goes with the patient. He goes around and he's 49 years old without wearing spectacles, whereas his colleague is wearing spectacles. Oh, you're 49, but how you're still not wearing glasses? Yes, so I'm different. So you need to be different in terms of your practitioner level. You need to be different in terms of your patient level. So your patient is finding himself different than the thousands and millions of those wearing spectacles. So would you want to be different, or would you want to be part of that herd which is huge, millions? Okay, so I think so you need to be different in that. Vision wise, yes, you need to look at what is your happy kind of vision. If you are happy with your vision, yes, you have combinations. People wear multifocal in one eye, they wear a single vision for your distance. You have a dominant, non-dominant eye. So I know a lot of people who wear a distance prescription for right eye who require very good distance vision. They wear a multifocal for near vision, more of focusing. So permutation combinations are lot this that puts your expertise and your skills to work. So would you want to do a run of mill, put a pair of spectacles, talk, PD done, go get lost, no problem, come back to me after 2 years? No, I want to see to it that I put my skills into it. I use this, okay, which is put to good use. Put that patient on multifocal contact lenses, probably see him back again for more of sunglasses, see him back again for solutions, see him back again every 3 months, 6 months of a follow-up, rather than saying him goodbye to come after 1.5 years of spectacles there. No, I want to see my patients more often, coming to say, hi, hello, doctor, you give me a very good lifestyle. You've given me something to flaunt about, and I'm different. I'm different from the others. I'm not the regular run of the mill. Okay, so I think so there are lots and lots. Why deprive? I'm saying again and again, why deprive? Give opportunity to everybody. Something which was not available 10 years back, yes, it is available now. Give them an opportunity and let them also enjoy what is there in store for life.
So thank you, Nilesh, playing very smartly the card of be different, because human beings have that desire to be different, have that desire for exclusivity, and you're playing it very, very smartly. I'm sure many practitioners watching this must be thinking, this is one way I can show how I'm different from the other practitioners by, having multifocal contact lenses in their portfolio. Awesome. I'm just going to read out a couple of comments. एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग कमेंट है. आशीष भटनागर कह रहे हैं प्रोग्रेसिव लेंसेज आर लाइक सबका साथ सबका विकास. there are a couple of comments where basic progressive lenses may not be very, very comfortable. So even there you will have higher design, better designs or advanced design, and the cost can increase there as well. So there are some interesting comments coming up, and we will take some more comments little later also. Let's go through the last round now, and this time we are going to start with Shajan, who's wearing his glasses like Mahatma Gandhi ji and Steve Jobs. Go ahead, Shajan.
Good. So thanks, Nilesh, for setting the tone very well. So let me contract the first 2 or 3 points. One, what do you mean by depriving? Depriving is giving just one pair of contact lenses, depriving people. Give 7 pairs, give 8 pairs, give 10 pairs, man. Why are you depriving people with just one pair of lenses? Let people enjoy more. Who is asking you to just give one pair of lenses? Give 17 pair of spectacle lenses. Don't deprive them with just one pair of lenses. That's one. Second, do not confuse young generation by making a 46-year-old lady looking like a 25. You are pushing the young generation into confusion. Let her have looking like a 46 with grace, with a good pair of spectacle lenses. That's what we are looking for. Guys, you need to give options for us also, 40 plus people also. No, do not convert everyone to look like 25. Okay, so that's one. And sirf the naam kafi hai. Progressive lenses means what? The name says it's all, man. It is progressive lenses. Everything is progressing. You are progressing. I am progressing. Your practice is progressing. People are progressing with the multiple bands of progressive lenses. That is why it is called progressive lenses. Can you name any contact lenses, progressive contact lenses? No, you would call it as multifocal. You are confining or you are depriving only to the vision part. For me, it is progressive lenses. It is a combination of 2 products, a pair of spectacle lenses and a beautiful pair of Ray-Ban, Vogue, Cartier, or whatever you call it across. Today, as you said, people wanted to flaunt style. What is exactly flaunting the style? Flaunting style is showcasing the brand name on the sides, showcasing the names on the sides. That is flaunting style. Imagine who will invest for a Cartier. Do you think that guy who wanted to flaunt Cartier style, he will come and put just 2 pairs of contact lens in his eyes and walk around? He's telling, what rubbish you are talking about, man? I am the richest of the lot. Let the world know that this is my style. He will wear that Cartier. He will wear that whatever different kinds of frame. He will walk out in the crowd, and I and you look at him, says, wow, he's wearing a Cartier. That is style, man. That is what the style is all about. And what are we talking about? The individualization, specialization, this practice. I don't think you touched the tip of it. Specialization means that ophthalmic dispensing. That is a specialization every optometrist should have. If you have 10 people or patients walking this one, 8% or 80% of the time, it is a spectacle lenses which is getting pushed, not the contact lenses. So the magnitude of opportunity with spectacle lenses are pretty high. As a practitioner, many of the people who wanted to take up ophthalmic dispensing as a career option, you guys need to understand, by dispensing a pair of progressive lenses, we are pushing or we are dispensing 2 products, a pair of spectacle, in the sense frame, a pair of lenses. These are 2 things. And as a clinician, as a dispensing person, you should have the knack and attitude and love to blend, to have an ideal marriage with the frame and pair of lenses. You are like a priest. You are marrying the frame and the lenses together and handing over to this one. That is a beauty. That is specialization, man. Okay. Imagine you are having 2 pairs of lenses. That's one part of it. Every individual is different and everyone gets the same kind of contact lenses. Are there any differentiation? No differentiation. It is what 14.5 or 15.5 you will talk about. But when it comes to spectacle lenses, today we are working on 8th generation progressive lenses. We are talking about personalized design. A lens for Kunal, a lens for Nilesh, a lens for Rupam, a lens for Nilesh, a lens for me based on my visual behavior.
Imagine the level of personalization. 2 Nileshes will have different kind of design for 2 Nileshes.
Yeah, so in the streets of Mumbai, when a good-looking girl is walking around, Nilesh will turn his eyes and then look at this. Kunal will turn his head and this one. But both needs different kinds of visual behavior. And for them, we will personalize. That is called the specialized dispensing. And I urge all optometrists to look personalized dispensing as the finest option. And most importantly, when I was attending one function, one person was saying, yeah, the other person is taking a big tablet. I said, that's not tablet. Let me have a look. That was not tablet. That was the contact lens carrier, man. Oh, this kind of 360 ml bottle and this one, that person has to carry. Look at spectacle, man. You tell me that in the morning, what is the first thing we do if you have a prescription? The morning you wake up and you say, thank you, God, for a good sleep, and you will search for your spectacle lens. You will not call for your 360 ml or your contact lens or anything. This is the first thing what you will search and wear it across. With this, your day is starting. And what is the last thing before you sleep? What do? You lie down, take out your spectacle for thank you. Every individual should say thanks to the spectacle in the morning and in the evening for the great work what spectacle has been doing. So let me end this way. It is not spectacle, it is spectacular. It is not multifocal lens, it is progressive lenses. Let everybody progress in their practice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shajan. Once again, passion to the next level. So we have from freedom fighters, from business tycoons, we are becoming priests now. I'm all for that. Before giving Rupam the opportunity to speak, just a couple of points I'll take. बहुत अच्छे comments आए हैं. So thank you guys. Some very relevant points as well. एक सवाल है जो I will leave Rupam and Nilesh to answer. Maybe Rupam you can cover in your final speech. Spectacle user can survive without contact lenses, but a contact lens user without spectacle, is it possible? How do you address that? There's an interesting comment from Apurva Paranspe from Pune, who says that spherical contact lenses are multifocal spherical are available. Torics are not available in India yet. So start fitting more and more spherical multifocal contacts, increase the penetration in Indian market, and then the companies will get cylindrical multifocals also. So in a way, I think the practitioners, that means all of us, are also responsible and in a way accountable to provide the best solutions to our patients and hence get better and better products available in India. We'll come back to more questions and comments, but I'm going to give Rupam one opportunity before we do that. Go ahead, Rupam.
Yeah, so very interesting comments, everybody. So let me just touch a lot of things because I've written a lot of points from everybody.
Bapre.
So yeah, it's a long one. So just let me just have a look and start. Yes, obviously we were talking about a few visionaries in our sessions. Well, let me name a few as well, whom I have not seen with glasses, progressive glasses to be said. Kapil Dev, the ultimate visionary of cricket, who we never thought we would win World Cup without Kapil Dev, right? So Kapil Dev, Sunil Gavaskar, metrosexual people like Milan Suman, Nilesh Thite. I've never seen them with multifocal glasses, and I think they're super visionaries as well in their respective fields. So obviously that does not matter, and obviously I agree with Nilesh over there that yes, obviously in John Lennon or Mahatma Gandhi's time it was not there. Otherwise, I think Mahatma Gandhi would have loved to wear a pair of contact lenses and fight against Britishers without the chance of his glasses getting broke. So he would have fought much well. He would have gone non-aggressive and non-violence in a much better way.
शायद freedom थोड़ा पहले मिल जाता.
तो शायद थोड़ा freedom मिल जाता. Second is I love what Sajan said. I really wish, because I am a part of the optical industry as well, and I wish everybody buys 17 pairs of specs, but that is not the practicality. We end up with one pair for 2 years, and there where Nilesh was right that yes, people will come back repeatedly to you and take that. And even if we give a polycarbonate, the chances of scratches are still there, and misalignment is still there when the kid pulls it off. And why to do that? Why to even lose sight of your grandson or child for just 1 second as well? The most precious things in our life, right? So that is one part as well. UV protection is always there in contact lenses as well. And when you have to really wear a helmet on your head, glasses sometimes gives it a bit of a problem on the back of the ears. You can really wear an actual helmet to protect yourself, the entire head, not just this part, but the entire head, with a good pair of multifocal contact lenses as well. So protection, yes, obviously UV protection is there. And even there are lenses, there are contact lenses which are coming with blue light as well, with all sort of customization. There are even contact lenses which can be customized as per the spherical aberration of your eyes. After that Bakaraju study and everything of higher spherical aberration, depth of focus, and so that's a different thing altogether. But there is a customization on that as well. Tell me, what is the biggest personalization ever? The biggest personalization is what God has given me, this face. There cannot be no superficial personalization on the top of that. So this is the ultimate form of personalization that can ever be, and the contact lenses retain that as well. The best form of personalization that has ever been done. We like ourselves like the way we are. And there are daily disposable lenses which you can wear from morning to night. There are silicone hydrogel lenses. There are lenses which are looking towards the tear film. So I think vision is not a problem with both of it. So specs obviously gives a good vision, and multifocal contact lenses also gives you a good vision. And I completely agree with Apurva Pranspe what he said, that yes, the more we keep on dispensing contact lenses, you will get the best of the designs as well. So there are loads of design in the world which is waiting to come into India once this segment grows. And I was just looking into that US Bureau of Census, and they said that this year you are going to have almost 95 million new presbyopes in India. So that's a huge number. And that is where the opportunity lies in the contact lenses as well. The market is huge for specs because of the unavailability of the multifocal contact lenses. Once those are available, the market is going to grow huge as well. And ask any optometrist, ophthalmic dispensing, contact lenses practitioner. I think blindly everybody is going to choose a contact lenses practitioner because that is obviously a much more self-motivating and self-boosting for an optometrist as well, with high regards to ophthalmic dispensing as well. I love ophthalmic dispensing as well. So there is no argument about that. But yes, people chooses contact lenses most of the time. What do? I fit multifocal contact lenses. And progressive, well, in glasses, the progression is downward. In contact lenses, it is throughout. 360-degree progression. In glasses, the progression is downwards. So I think we don't want downward progression. We want progression to be everywhere, given a center near design. So yes, or a center distance design, whichever you take, the progression is throughout. So a 360-degree progression is much better than a downward progression. So that is also better as well, as per me. Given said and done, visionaries wear contact lenses. Visionaries wants to progress in all the ways, not just at one way, downwards way. And a good fitted contact lenses will obviously give you the best of the vision that you can possibly have. And you will not pick up an eggplant by thinking it is an egg because you are not wearing your multifocal glasses, because it is not going well with your dress, because you have probably chosen a red frame and you are wearing a black blazer, so it might not go, and you will probably pick up an egg by mistake as an eggplant. So those things are always there. So yes, I agree with Kunal at one point that yes, we do not have toric multifocal contact lenses in India, but please start dispensing more. And we are sure most of the companies are waiting to get them in India. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Rupam. You tried to counter all the arguments so far. I'm going to probably go to Nilesh if he wants to answer, or both of you together can answer. But just before I give it to Nilesh, one important point to add here is mask. पूरा एक साल पूरी दुनिया मास्क पहन के घूम रही है, and I think that has really caused a lot of issues in spectacle wearers. So a contact lens wearer would be a much happier person while wearing a mask compared to a spectacle wearer. So Nilesh, the question is, all the contact lens wearers require a pair of spectacles, while that's not true in case of spectacle wearers. Would you like to take this?
Let me put it in a very simple way. Do you wear the same clothes at home and do you wear the same clothes outside?
No.
No. Okay. So obviously, as Shahjan said, that when you get up in the morning, you require a pair of spectacles. That's the first thing. Fine. That's like how you pick up a pair of sneakers or you pick up a pair of t-shirt to be worn at home. But you don't walk out with the same thing outside. Okay. And if you are outside 12 hours a day, yeah, that's a different kind of a world. It's not the same world which is at home. So obviously you want to be in that different world with a different kind of an outlook, with a different kind of an confidence. And yes, a contact lens is something which is there for that particular world. Okay. And if you have a multifocal contact lenses, you're looking at everything. You're looking at near vision, you're looking at mid vision, you're looking at distance. So everything which is there. So, and when you're back home, fine. Some people wear contact lenses just before going to go to sleep. They take them off. Okay. And next day morning, I have patients who wear contact lenses immediately when they get up. So they don't even look at a pair of spectacles. There are so many who have lost a touch with their spectacles because they said, okay, no, I don't know what it is. Okay. And they're simply wearing contact lenses. And I repeat again and again, these are patients who were given an opportunity and they have realized what is a different kind of a world altogether. We have not given that option to so many, huge opportunity lying across to everybody, huge opportunity to practitioners, huge opportunity to make yourself a big name. Yes, revenue is going to come in a bigger way if you are going to fit more of contact lenses rather than fitting just simple spectacles, which probably I would say every Tom, Dick and Harry. I'm very sorry to use that word, but yes, you want to make a good name, you want to make an exclusivity, yes, and you want to be a name to be referred by so many people, yes, that is fitting multifocal contact lenses.
Awesome. Guys.
Nilesh, one point
go ahead, go ahead.
reference to the usage of mask nowadays. We have the anti-fog lenses available, and there are very simple tricks to take care of the mask-related challenges. And also there are pretty simple, easily available solutions available to make the lenses anti-fog. So there are plenty of options available in the market. And also, just to make a final comment on that one, see, we are talking about the scratches on the lenses. Scratches on the lenses, you just can manage with a good scratch resistance coating and all. But there are challenges associated with contact lenses as well, because dryness and all other things. That can be a challenge. Having said that, yes, contact lens is also a good option. But yes, the practical viability point of view, spectacles goes over. That's the point I was trying to drive.
No.
Thank you.
Absolutely, Shajan, and thanks for bringing in those points as well. हमारे comments में एक दो comments बहुत stylish आ गए हैं. I think Dhiman Devnath is asking, the nation wants to know who's the best. Dhiman, the answer is I'm the best. I think the question you wanted to ask is what is the best, or which option is the best, right? So I thought instead of giving you an answer, without any documentation, here it is. And what actually matters is what patients want, what our consumers want, what our customers want, right? Because we may have our own opinions, but eventually the proof of the pudding is in eating. And you are lucky that I just found this slide. This is in one of the presentation, and I thought I'll share it with you. This is a 10-year-old study, actually, a poster presented at the BCLA, and they asked patients, what do you prefer to wear? Spectacles? What is your preference? Spectacles, progressive addition lenses, or multifocal contact lenses, or both? And as you can see in this graph, almost 80% preferred both of them. And I think that in a way is giving you answer to the question that we are all asking, right? And these couple of slides, I really love the way they are explaining stuff. For example, on the left side, the question is, when would you prefer to wear spectacles and when would you prefer to wear multifocal contact lenses? If you look at the social activities, they preferred multifocal contact lenses more, while when it is more of solitary activities, they preferred spectacles. So if doing a bit of grocery shopping, sitting at home, doing some activities at home, watching TV, etc., versus social events, going to gym, going to restaurant, where they preferred multifocal contact lenses. Now, again, when they were active, when they were dynamic, when they were moving, they preferred multifocal contact lenses, versus when they were stationary, when they preferred spectacles. For example, reading a book, working on computer, watching TV, they preferred spectacles, which could be progressive addition lenses. And while doing exercises, while driving during the daytime, etc., they preferred the multifocal contact lenses. There was a gray area where they preferred both. For example, menu at the restaurant, driving during the night, they preferred both. There was no specific preference. So I think this is an interesting study. I really like this poster, which kind of summarizes what our patients want. And it seems that they want both. And I think that is exactly why this debate is taking this long, because there is no clear-cut answer to this question, whether we should dispense only spectacles, progressive addition lenses, or whether we should only recommend multifocal contact lenses. I think there is a merit, there is a definite benefit, there is a definite advantage of each of these, and that is why our patients would like to use both of them. Gone are those days when contact lens practitioners used to say, don't wear spectacles, wear contact lenses. Today, the story is wear spectacles as well as contact lenses. So we call it as the and story. It's not either or, it's and. So there are activities, there are days when you would prefer to wear contact lenses, and there are days when you would prefer to wear your spectacles. Why limit? When you have such wonderful options, why limit? Rupam, you want to say something?
Yeah, I was just thinking, listening to you, I was just thinking of complimenting you and OCI both onto this. So I think patients are like OCI. They prefer, as long as you're an optometrist, you dispense specs or contact lenses, you are more than welcome. So that is what I think. So I just thought of adding that to your.
Right. So I'll just take one last question, and maybe contact lens guys, you can answer this. People are still using spectacle with mask, but stopped using contact lens because it directly goes into the eyes. First of all, is it true? Rupam, looking at the data that you have, do you think people have stopped using contact lenses?
It's just the opposite. I've seen contact lens penetration has increased, and particularly on a segment which is daily disposables, it has increased drastically on the last a few months. So that is the entire industry data shows that. So it is probably not the mask. It is probably the practitioners' belief that contact lenses can be contagious. So I think that is what has led to this belief. But on the practicality, on the actual thing, obviously contact lenses has increased drastically in most of the places, and it is daily disposables which is grabbing the share.
Right. Yeah. So that's what even our understanding is. Initially, there was a little bit of dip in the first couple of months, but eventually people have realized contact lenses, there's no harm or no risk, no additional risk of wearing contact lenses in this pandemic. So there is no reason for not wearing your contact lenses. And I think now people are getting back on track with their old routine of wearing contact lenses, etc. I'm just going to ask this question, and I don't want an answer right now. I think this is a good lead for probably a next discussion or so. So OCI, you can take a note of that. But Ajay Mishra is asking a relevant question. He says that I agree with contact lens advantages, but in spite of all these benefits, why contact lens penetration is not increasing in India? If I had an answer to this question, I would have been a billionaire by now. Unfortunately, none of us has a clear-cut, solid, straightforward answer to that. But I think this probably calls for a discussion, a different discussion altogether. Nilesh, I'll just give you 30 seconds to quickly answer.
Yeah, I think so. I'll put one word sentence to Ajay Mishra that we don't want to be different. We want to be the run of mill. We want to be different, and then yes, if you are different, you can definitely increase the penetration.
Thank you, Nilesh. So I think that summarizes well, and that also leads to probably another thought-provoking question: that if everything is good, if there are good advantages, if they offer such wonderful benefits, why the penetration is not increasing? So something OCI can think about and maybe come up with another round of debate. You never know. But for the timing, I think I thoroughly enjoyed this particular debate. All my lovely friends, my lovely colleagues here. आई होप गलती से मैंने किसी को कुछ भला बुरा नहीं बोल दिया, और अगर बोल दिया भी होगा तो भी ठीक है, चलता है, इतनी स्टाइल मत मारो. Okay, so guys, I really had a great time. Thank you so much, Shajan. Thank you, Nilesh. Thank you, Kunal. Thank you, Rupam, for participating in this debate. And I'm sure those who listened to the debate, they would have also enjoyed. Keep commenting. Off and on, these people, if they find time, they can probably try to answer or respond to your comments. So once again, thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend, and see you some other time.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Be progressive.